right, everyone, cool. So everyone can hear. Everyone's good to go. Okay. All right, we're gonna fucking blast this shit. Oh hell no. What are you doing? Calling me. What do you need? Brandon. Hello.
Can you still add a drink to the order?
You know I'm doing a podcast, right? You're calling me right in the middle of a goddamn podcast. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your drinks, son. Dude, listen, Brandon, there's fucking Sprite in the refrigerator. If you got up and looked, there's Sprite in the door, and it's brand new Sprite. Okay?
Man, on the podcast, hey, F all y'all, man.
Hey, drink that Kobe Bryant.
This fucking prick, huh? Yeah, you know, raise him. Right. Got everything he ever wanted. And this is what he fucking. This is how he respects me.
Now I'm gonna troll his shit.
Fuck his shit, dude.
I'm gonna troll him.
Fuck his shit, dude.
This Crew Network production.
Piece of shit.
You can now listen to all the Crew Network podcasts on thecrewnetwork.net.
Only for. Why me?
Live from the Crew Studios in Highland, California.
Check 1 2 testing.
It's time for the Bucks Effect with your host, Chuck Bucks.
Yeah, that's me, Chuck Bucks here in this beautiful Highland, California, in the Crew Network Studios.
Hell yeah!
And today we have a special guest on my left. He's a mortician. He's been on the show before. Very funny. He's performed at several venues in Southern California.
I have.
Yeah, he has.
I have.
He is the one and only Juan Cias, everybody.
Hey
now.
Look out.
Next to him, he also has been doing comedy for over a decade now. And
not a mortician, but he's got his.
But he's not a mortician. Yeah. He's not a mortician. He just found the microphone. Thank God. He's
I didn't realize it was there.
He's the next person. He's the next goner that's on the Deadpool.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's DK and then me.
Yeah, then you. Give it up for Adrian Lopez.
Hey.
And right across from me, he's he's not everybody's favorite comic. He's my favorite comic. Okay, for sure. But he's not for everybody. Just like, cocaine is not for everybody. Crack is not for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, crack is for everybody.
Yeah.
Some people like it, some people whatever.
Herpes is not for everybody.
Right.
Herpes is not for everybody. That's very true.
But give it up for Dick fucking Power.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Power, guys.
You fucking like that power?
You like that power?
Only a few selected people like the power.
Few.
And in the peanut gallery, we have... he's very fragile and...
it's funny because it's true.
Yes, he did survive the Deadpool, though.
He did.
And he just left right now to collapse in front of my... luckily, he's not bleeding out of his orifices today.
Yeah.
But he did survive the Deadpool. And give it up for DK Murph. Ooh. Yeah, that's him. And then my wife, my beautiful... bride is in the house too in the peanut gallery with my beautiful dog Lucy Serta.
She also goes to work with Michelle the whole time.
She does.
I have a dog named Lucy.
What the fuck is this dog, dude? Wait, where'd all these extra dogs come from? What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Perhaps. So yeah, guys, this is the show. Bucks Effect. I just got back from Kentucky.
Hey.
Hey.
I am. We're not too far away from moving to Kentucky. The people there are very, very nice, man. Very, very nice. Can you stop stroking the mic, dude? I'm gonna hear it in my headphones. Jesus Christ, you're getting DK Murphy excited. But man, people are really nice there, man. Real sweet people, and you could tell the difference when you go from like that city to like. Fucking like Denver was a bunch of pricks too.
Yeah, Denver's a fucking dude.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Swarming with pricks.
There were so many pricks there. A lot of whites, but the white privilege was like 110%. Like they did not.
What do you think you're gonna find in Kentucky?
Dude, the people are nice. It's Southern hospitality, dude.
It's in the South. I'm not even sure.
No, all I could do was super nice,
Midwest.
dude. Yeah, they were nice people, dude. Everybody was very courteous.
Colorado was a bunch of pricks.
Colorado, a bunch of pricks. Then I flew into Phoenix as an overlay, and dude, pricks.
Arizona
Phoenicians-
sucks.
The Phoenicians are
Phoenix.
not good.
Beautiful, but
Yeah, I went to
terrible.
Phoenix, dude. Freaking assholes. You know, there were spots like you feel anxiety and like, you know, the will to fight. And that's kind of how I felt.
Fight or flight comes.
Fight or flight comes to exactly like
Yeah.
all of you can't be jet lagged. You just got to the fucking airport.
Yeah.
But no, dude. You know what I noticed too? A lot of people were wearing like. It's funny that because when I first boarded the flight from Kentucky to Phoenix, there was a guy wearing a captain's shirt, right? And he had like a lanyard, and the lady looked at him and she's like, "Hey, you look like you could fly this plane." He goes, "No, I just wear this to get through TSA pretty fast." And I thought he was bullshitting, right?
Smart.
But it's fucking real, dude. Because I start watching, and then people were having just normal captain shirts. He's all, it's not illegal. He's all, you can wear this shirt, and they put you right through.
Technically, not illegal.
Yeah, it's not. It's not illegal.
You technically don't have to pay taxes. You know that, right?
I don't know what the other benefits were, but he was like they're like a captain on the ship. I was like, oh fuck, yeah, I captain.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And technically, you don't have to get insurance or anything on your car either.
Can you imagine if that? Sure. You imagine that fucking
Not part of
plane
the
comes down. They're like, we need a pilot. He's like, I'm just dressed like this, dude.
He's wearing the uniform. He's got to know
Yeah,
how to do it.
Right.
you gotta take his place.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You
dude.
fucked
Right.
up,
You gotta
son. Go
commit to
fly
the
that
bit.
fucking plane.
I wouldn't even
point,
trust
commit.
that dude in the emergency exit line.
I would.
Dude, it was wild, right?
He's kind of a clever
Yeah, that's
guy.
wild, bro.
It was wild that's a thing, dude, because I didn't notice until I actually seen two other people dressed like that. They had no lanyards on and no fucking
And they were
stripes.
just high fiving and
And they
laughing.
were in the plane. No, they were in coach. the business class, or not even the business class, the coach.
They were
Flying
smashing
coach. Fucking flying coach, dude. No, but I flew Southwest for the first time. It was like a lot of it's just first come first serve on that fucking plane. So it's like you just sit down, and you just fucking take a seat. They're all the fucking same seats. It's like the Greyhound of fucking of airlines, dude. It's weird. That's some weird shit. But y'all went on Greyhounds, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we've all been on. Yeah. Some terrible life decisions were made, and then we ended up on the Greyhound. That's pretty much how it works.
Because someone mentioned that they fell asleep, and then people would fucking be like, you have to stay awake, kind
You
of.
do.
Yeah, you don't get no sleep on the Greyhound. I rode one for 48 hours straight.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, from San Bernardino to Philadelphia.
Nice.
Fuck. No kidding.
Yeah, there was no sleep on that bus because if you fell asleep, they'd rob you and stab you.
It's like that.
And
What did the
stab
bus
you.
driver do?
Nothing. He's
Nothing.
driving.
No,
He's
I know. How
driving.
did he drive? Like, he drove for fucking 2 days straight?
No, no. So
Oh,
it-
fucking,
out.
oh, they switch out. They switch
so
out.
they would,
Okay.
they switch out. So every 8 hours you stop, and they go off duty, but you are on the next bus going
Exactly.
to. And then
Right,
the
you
places
stay
they
on
stop
clock.
are beautiful usually.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you leave California, all the stops you can make on the Greyhound are beautiful. There's a place in Indiana I wish I could find because I stopped there for 20 minutes. And I just loved all the white people there.
Well, there's a place in New
There was.
Mexico that
There was
was
a place
very
there.
scary behind a Denny's, and I never wish to go back.
New Mexico was the first place I ever saw a lot lizard.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. What was the first days like you came about like, oh, lot lizards are real, dude?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
and they don't
like-
fuck around, dude. They try to get in that truck as hard as anyone.
Oh,
else.
it's a hard fucking
the
sell,
door.
dude. They should be salespeople because they are essentially salespeople.
Yeah, they
there was that
absolutely
video
are.
surfacing. Remember, I showed you guys that one that was like a transgender, and he's like, what you doing? He goes, you want some company? And then he was like obviously a man wearing high heels. Oh shit! And he goes, he's like, man, what you wearing them high heels for? He goes, my feet hurt. He's like, you look tired. He's like, he's like, you sure you don't want company? He's all, I'm fucking sure. I'm sure that dick is too big to be in this fucking truck. He's all, there's enough dicks in this truck already. And then, dude, and to top it off, it had like bitter beer face, where like the top of your teeth are so rotten out that it collapses the structure of your face.
Yeah.
It's just fucked up, dude. It's
That's
fucked
why
up.
Popeye looked like that.
Yeah, dude, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Popeye had bitter beer face, dude.
he
That's a
was
good bitter beer face.
Drink and eat fucking.
No one talks about Popeye
Spinach.
doing that, dude. Yeah, Popeye was the first bitter beer face.
Yeah, Brutus was that dude that drank IPAs before anyone else.
That's right, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
The curb.
Yeah, dude. I mean, why wouldn't she want Brutus over Popeye. Popeye was a fucking
Popeye was
cock,
a nerd.
dude.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd, dude.
A fucking jerk.
Weirdo.
Ass fucking forearms.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
It's all like secret.
Those are beat off muscles, dude.
They really
That's all-
are.
He turns his
Oh,
hand
yeah.
in, so
He's
it feels
beating off other
different.
sailors, dude. That's why he has that shit in his arm.
And sailors are naturally gay, anyways.
I heard
It's
he
the
lives in a
gayest.
garbage
It's the
can.
gayest form of the military.
The Navy.
The Navy is the gayest form of
I
military.
used to hang out with this dude who was in the Navy,
Fuck the
and he
shit
was
out of
like, "Dude, all there is to do is fuck your friends and fucking wait,
Oh,
wait for shore leave."
no.
Yeah, he
Fall
said
in
he got
love.
more ass in that place.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't guy ass.
That's all it
Man.
was.
Probably all was.
Fuck your friends. You know what? That's
Well,
what
yeah,
friends
because you're
are
on a
for.
boat
That's
or
what
whatever,
friends are
right?
for.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's fucking wild.
Hell yeah.
One of my bosses is the Navy. I always tease him about being in the Navy. I'm like, yeah, the Cracker Jack guy. Yeah.
You
Talk
know
about that. He has the nerve to talk about the Marines. I'm like, dude, the Marines beat the fuck out of you, dude.
Yeah, they would.
all you
Pussy.
are is a bus to them.
I always talk like my brother's in the Air Force. I'm like, yeah, that's a cheer force, dude. And I talk like I'm a badass veteran myself. I wasn't even in the fucking military. No, dude, that shit's gay as fuck too, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's fun.
No, it is funny. Anyways,
I was in ROTC, so it's like I'm very much like I'm like
Oh, nice.
I can I always act
almost
like there's
became a cop.
when someone mentions they're male fucking a veteran, I'm like, well, I'll have you know, I was in ROTC.
I served in the high school of ROTC.
Must be Travis.
It must be. They're barking at the giant, Jolly Green Giant, or maybe it's pizza.
Maybe it's pizza.
What else, guys? Yeah, no, ROTC, dude. My brother was in ROTC. He was a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, fucking,
Yeah, he deals drugs now into security. What?
that sounds about right for ROTC.
Yeah, get the pizza. I already paid the tip. Just get the pizza, guys.
Hell yeah.
Tell Michelle. I mean, you guys
Pizza
gotta
time.
stop acting handicapped at one point.
Get the pizza guy in here. Let's get
Can't
him on
stop
the
what I'm
mic.
doing. Yeah, let's get him on the mic, dude. Let's mic him up. Yeah, it's all paid for, guys. Tips already paid. Everything's paid
So
for.
how is it to deliver pizza? He's like, it's cool, man.
The guy's just standing there, just fucking staring at him. Get him, Chuck. Get Chuck.
Yeah.
Get Chuck.
Come on in
Get
here.
him.
Come on in here.
No, it's paid for. I'm upstairs. What is that, Theo? I'm upstairs. Stop, Lucy. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
That's the name of my cat.
Really?
Yeah, Lucy.
Yeah, it's a great name. Why do I think people are really attached to their animals, dude, more than they are their like kids.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they don't talk back, dude. Well, sometimes they do, but like not like people voice. You're a douche if you like, you mean the dogs.
A dog will always love you. A woman won't.
That's true too, huh?
Dude, that is fucking deep.
That's
poignant
fucking
thoughts with
deep, dude.
If I was gonna
Adrian
name
Lopez.
like my animal Lucy, I'd
Deep
make
thoughts
sure
with
she was a
Adrian
whore
Lopez.
first. Like a whore animal. Like that's what I
What do you wait? How are you putting whore on a cat?
Because we spell Lucy different.
Oh,
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Like Loo.
Lucy.
Terrible. I'm sorry.
Lucy.
Terrible joke.
No Lucy.
It's a
over
terrible
here.
joke.
Oh my
sorry.
god,
It
that's
wasn't a
terrible,
good
dude. Can you learn to write a fucking joke for
I'm
once?
trying, guys. I'm trying.
All right,
I'll
guys.
tell you, this dude has the potential to be one of the best comics in the IE. He just sucks.
He's just
More
not good at it.
about that when we return. We're gonna take a lunch break, guys. We'll see you when we return. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
I got a joke for you. Some sweaty abs and asses.
And we're back. You didn't even know we were gone.
Yeah.
That's a great commercial.
With pizza in our bellies
It's
and liquor in our blood.
Oh
My
yeah.
brain like Alzheimer's, like the Euclides.
Drew McIntyre up next. Holy shit, dude! There was nobody like fucking JR. Like you know, it made you believe it and excited to do it.
Yeah.
Guys nowadays, I don't believe it.
Boomer
He's the only reason I like the WWE.
Exactly, dude.
that half
It's a
paralyzed
slobber
face.
knocker.
Oh my god, gee, damn it!
Hellacious fucking man.
And dude, he used to go ape shit when Stone Cold came out.
dude.
Oh, dude,
He'd
yeah.
fucking bust a nut every time he'd hear the fucking glass shatter. Oh my god,
The Texas rattlesnake. Yeah.
Dude, he'd come in his pants, and then like Jerry would make some fucking stupid
Fresh
noises.
off of beating Deborah.
Oh my
fucking
And
rattlesnake.
he would even crack up over what
Yeah.
JR's reaction, dude. Actually, when he break character, like Jerry would like, "What the fuck is going on?" He's all, "JR, what are you fucking doing?
Calm down, bro.
Calm the fuck down." Because it was vice versa. Like, you know, Jerry would be like clowning on like get all excited about the fucking girls with the tits.
Yeah.
He's like, "Puppies,
Yeah, puppies.
puppies,"
Yeah,
and Jerry would be like, "Calm down. That's you're on your 5th ex-wife.
Yeah.
You know, like he makes some fucking comments like that, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, they were good times.
Yeah, those were good times, dude. It was believable.
Oh, I do love it.
What? Oh yeah, Richard. Those laundry baskets are for you, dude.
Oh hell yeah, man! Thank you.
Hey, we're looking out for you.
Hey man, I gotta do a lot of people's laundry. I'm glad you guys are helping.
Back to dick power, guys. No, like I said, so boys, how close is my boy here from being part of one of the headline shows, dude?
Oh no, that's
one of your shows, dude. At
He's
the
like-
3 Iron.
He's almost there, man. You just got to tighten up that
Almost
Bill Cosby
there,
joke.
fuck.
It's a little bit tighter.
guys.
What do you? I mean, just given like professional, like I said, you guys done it for a long time. You guys booked the shows.
From one to
Where
a
are we
million.
at? Give him. I don't. He's here, so he's not talking shit
here.
about him. So give him some real advice. What do you think? Where do you think he's at? Where do you think he's at? Real fucking assessment.
I would say he's right where he's at. It was like, I mean, how long have you been doing this now? Like
Like a year.
Yeah, I feel like he's a year in. He's still gotta just develop the dude. Because honestly, your jokes, they're terrible jokes. But I mean, like, it doesn't. But I mean, you gotta just deliver them with absolute confidence. If you go in there and not giving an absolute fuck, then it could possibly work in your favor. But just one of those,
if you didn't seem like you were upset and like if you were like self-conscious of your jokes, because even you know they're fucking wrong.
we all know they're wrong, but you gotta commit to the bit. I always do enjoy the Dear Diary. Like
The Dear Diary
I enjoy that.
That's the better part of the show.
That's a good. Like I don't see anybody else doing it, so that's a good little gimmick, good little shtick there.
Yeah.
I
So what
like
you're
it.
saying is more Hitler jokes.
More
So in turn, more Cosby and Hitler jokes.
read my mind,
right?
kid. Just do it.
Why? For fuck's sake! Why?
I do like the fact that you changed up your Cosby joke to make it sound like the victims were the ones that weren't moving.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like I thought that was the biggest step in that joke that you could have made at that point. I think you're right on time, dude.
I did add to it though, right?
Yeah, you did. That's what I'm saying.
Did you guys hear what I added to it?
No.
I think it helps, right? I think it helps. You guys tell me how you feel about it right now.
Let's hear it.
All right, here we go. The craziest part about the Cosby thing, right, is he didn't use Jello shots. Say what you want, but he's a company man.
He's Jello pudding pops, you know. Yeah, there's so many, like, I don't know. It's just one of those jokes. It's like one of these days it's gonna fucking. It's like it's a bad joke, but then you hear it and it's like I love like I just like it's bad, but then it's funny, but then it's bad, and then it gets funny. Again.
Like I said, I'm not a professional comedian at all. But let me tell you, I'm gonna give you my advice as a spectator. I think his confidence to commit to the bit is there, and I think if he uses his life stories on what he's been through, Richard to me is the funniest person that I know of in person. Like here, like if he could be he's on the podcast or a friend of mine, he's the funniest friend I have. But it doesn't transfer to stand up.
It doesn't translate.
And it's a different beast.
It is.
Because like I said, there's so many styles of stand up.
There is.
So I feel that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and getting the same results, and that's what I think you're doing in a lot of the weeks. But I like I said, I love your level of commitment that you're doing that shit, and to me it's funny because to me it's funny. It's hilarious because I love that shit. I love that shit, and I love those fucking jokes. But I think you have to, and I think a lot of the boys want to say probably, I don't know if they agree to this, but I think it's like if you mix in you have to mix in other shit. Like you have to mix in like your life stories. I think would be fucking hilarious. Maybe more story shit, and there shouldn't be necessarily like you're more of a one-liner comic. Yeah, like you'll say, hey, this joke, and then there's a Cosby, and they're funny. Yeah, but we hear them every week, and it's like I said, it's a hit with me, but they hear it every week. But I think it's like you're a one-liner comic, so it's like this is a joke. This is a joke, and it's fine if it's offensive. I don't care. I don't care about the Hitler and the Cosby shit because that could be funny to the right audience. That could be funny, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you can say those jokes. It's not about that. A lot of people think it's about that. It's not about that.
It's not.
But I think if you're a one-liner comic and you're saying the same shit every week, and I don't think you're growing.
I think I hear you guys. What I got to do is start taking like my Cosby jokes to like
the next
battered like women shelters.
Oh my god,
That's exactly what we're saying.
That's exactly.
I just don't
Thank
know
God
my
he understands
audience.
us.
Like, that's the thing. I don't know my.
you got to
audience.
learn to read the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I gotta
learn to
go
read the
through
room.
like my Hitler jokes at like the Museum of Tolerance.
Yeah, that'd be.
That's a demographic right
He's
there.
just gonna be
Getting you
standing in
guys,
front of
I'm
the
getting
pile of Jew shoes.
Yeah.
Stop me if you heard this one.
Two shoes, all
Stop
that
me
shit.
before.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, throw it. I would say just toss in some palate cleansers. Just like, go from that really dark and just like, and what's the deal with kittens, you guys? Like,
Exactly.
up on
Yeah, read the
adorable.
room, ask him questions, and do shit like that. I think it would be a hit with you because
Crowd work is a.
Crowd work is a different art. A lot of
whole
guys
other
don't know how to
muscle.
do
It's
it.
a whole
The thing
other
is,
muscle.
yeah, okay, so I do feel more comfortable with crowd work. That's why I don't really like doing it too much. I don't because it's easy to pick on people for me. I grew up doing that.
I think
So
you
it's like-
you should put yourself in the position where you can do that, because if you do that, you're gonna open yourself up to a lot more people because you
Yeah.
are funny conversationally.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is what
absolutely.
Chuck was saying. Like if you translate that into your stand up, I think you'll have an easier time.
Something
Yeah.
sweeter than you.
You got it.
Yeah, dude, bottle that shit up, baby.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. For sure.
one gets me.
For sure. How do you guys think I'm doing after my first year? This is like actually this is our first year.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good storytelling. Definitely, your stories are always very engaging.
Yeah.
I mean, one bit of advice I get. I mean, your shit works and I enjoy it, but I mean, it's a story. Try to get a couple more punches in, in between them. They say you should try to every 7 to 10 seconds you should be getting a punch in there. Just a quick little, even if there's small little laughs. It's hard to try to do that, but like one of the best ways I ever heard that described to me was like, think of it like blowing up a balloon. If you blow up a balloon for like 3 seconds, you pop the balloon, you get a small little pop. But if you're blowing up that same balloon for like 10 to 20 seconds and you pop it and it's the same size pop as the 3 second ones, and you just fucking wasted 17 minutes.
That's a
70
good
seconds
point.
there, so.
Yeah, that's a
good
great way
point.
to put it.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, so it definitely, but your stories are engaging, and they definitely keep you entertained the whole time. That's kind of my bread and butter as well.
I disagree wholeheartedly with Juan.
They're terrible stories. I
You're
hate them.
terrible, and I hate
Terrible stories, and I fucking hate you. Don't talk about me anymore,
I don't
you
wanna think about
motherfucker.
you.
No,
Eating your
I'll be
ass.
honestly. I think you're for being a year in. You are by and far one of the best new comedians I've seen.
Why
Why would you book him on one of your shows?
We had him booked.
he did.
Yeah, we booked
Yeah,
him.
When
We booked
was
him, like,
this?
this is months ago.
Yeah.
He was way past. I mean, yeah. I mean, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. It's
What?
fine.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, hey,
Are you kidding me?
I'm a 2-stripe white belt, dude.
Are you kidding me?
We had him on the flyer. We had him on the flyer. And
Chuck
everything.
is the guy who got his yellow belt before everybody else in white belt class.
yeah, exactly, dude. The yellow stripe.
He's got the first stripe on the yellow belt.
That's how I feel this. That's because, like I said, that's how I feel about comedy. It's like, I know where I stand, like, because when you first do this shit, I feel like, hey man, we're fucking great. We're getting laughs. And I know that feeling, like you fucking kill for the first time. Like, dude, all these other comics been doing for a decade, they fucking blow, dude. I'm the shit.
I'm the best
and then like
there is.
when you bomb and like you go on the second and third time, it's funny, like, because like Jesse's friend, for example, Corey, not that Corey, it was Jesse's friend Corey. He thought he fucking killed because his family was there, right?
Right.
And
Yeah.
but his family wasn't there the second time, and he fucking ate a bag of dicks.
Yeah,
He ate all the dicks for
Right, and
everybody.
he talked all this shit.
That's why you guys always have like appropriately like bigger sets than most people, because you guys bring a crowd.
Right. We bring a decent amount of people there.
And we get them liquored
but
up,
we
too.
get them liquored
Yeah,
up.
we get them liquored up.
But that's essentially that's a recipe towards liquor. But when I look at comedy, I look at it as the Brazilian jiu-jitsu belt system.
The Jew.
The Brazilian jiu-jitsu belt system, you can't walk in and like Taekwondo. Like Taekwondo, you can get a black belt under a year. No problem. Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you have to earn it. And the only person that can promote you is the master. There's not a test. Okay? You have to earn it. Essentially, you have to win tournaments. You have to essentially engage and start tapping people out. You got to learn technique. And that's what I feel comedy is. And essentially, like, we're in a dojo. You have your own dojo, and then you have the fucking senseis of the dojo. And then when you know you're ready, then you go do shows.
If I was a comedy master,
You know what I
I'd
mean?
call myself the master.
No, we felt that's what we felt you were ready. So that's what we had you booked on the show. Dick Powers, you are almost ready.
When you can snack,
fake claw.
Hey guys, you say
when
what
you
want,
can
right?
take the joke from my hand.
No one eats a bag of dicks like me. I'll tell you guys that.
You're
right
like
now.
the Gaston of fucking eating a bag of dick.
Because
you.
but that's the thing,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Because like I said, there's essentially like a maturity level too that you have to get through.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, have we talked shit because we weren't booked for shit, or we're not? People are not laughing. It must be the crowd.
Right?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I love that. That's my favorite thing to tell.
Okay.
That's my one, like,
Whoa.
under just a little thing. I love to, when I see a comic bomb, I love when they get off the stage. My first thing I like to tell is, like, it's a weird room, right? I mean, it's just a weird room. I mean, nothing you can do about it.
Right?
It's just a weird room.
Exactly.
I will say this though, there are certain groups right there. Like now, there's a comedy club. They've been recently updated a little bit. I'm not gonna say their name, but I will say, that it's in the upper alphabet, and it's around the V's. But I think it's funny how, like, so you go to there, right, and you go to the 3-iron, and you can kill. Like, I ate shit at the 3-iron, right, but you did really fucking well. Like your first time, you did really well. I ate shit my first time, but then I went to the W. And then I fucking killed my first night. People were like, "Oh, this is great," but they were already used to my set. So the second week, they were like, "All right, this shit ain't flying."
Right.
So they didn't laugh at all.
Right.
They fucking gave me those like piercing 007, "I'll kill you" eyes. I was like, "What the fuck? This is half the same people as last week."
Please, people.
And none of them are laughing.
Yeah. Dude.
So that's the thing is, like, I notice it with comedians. They'll quickly be like, "I heard." They won't say it, but their eyes will be like, "I heard this.
Yeah.
I heard this already."
Right.
Did you change it up, or what's happening? Are you evolving? So with mine is definitely like, okay, I say a lot of the same shit again and again.
Right.
But
I can't. Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just
But then it's
get
like-
a hot 10 in and then just expand on that.
yeah, exactly.
But like I
So-
said, I think it's like a maturity level because as I do this more, and I've been there constantly for every week
Yeah.
yeah.
lately. Because before I would skip a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
I come back. I've been there every week,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm getting better being there every week.
I guess what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say is
when you're consistent with it.
3-iron is great for all comedians across the board everywhere to feel at home, whatever.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best to make it accommodating.
It is. It is.
you know?
It really is, and it feels home, right?
Yeah.
It feels home to a lot of us, even people who go there the first time.
Well,
And the W,
right.
not that I'm shitting on them, because I'm trying to clarify this now that we got two other comedians here. I'm trying to say they're definitely more fucking, you have to be on your game, because there's other people that they're constantly critiquing, not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it.
So, like I said, guys, yeah. So all the other
harder
people are
room.
the buddy system. The buddy system. What's your thoughts on the buddy system? Let's start with Adrian.
I
I know you have a history with him.
I've known.
Just say it like it is.
I've known the buddy guys like, I don't know, like 10 years, and they're cool guys. I appreciate what they do. They started the scene up in Riverside. They've done some real shit for the community.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like them. You know what I mean? They're just something I can't agree with. I don't know what that is really, but like, yeah.
Well, you're kind of pissed that they're doing shit on the same day you're doing shit, right?
I mean, yeah.
Let's call it like it is.
You're kind of
Right?
pissed, right?
Right, kind of pissed.
I
That
mean,
pissed
we're
me
to
off.
fucking talk shit right now. Nah. All right, so I
It's
guess
not talking shit.
Yeah, no,
it's the facts.
I mean, it is the same, but
Because here's the deal: it's the IE comics. It's the IE comics, and it's a great thing that we have this, because yes, there is a lot of people from Riverside that run through the 3-iron, that run through the W, that want to do they want to do
Double
two
up.
open mics, double it up.
As many as they can get every day.
So open mic A is us, 6:00, reasonable time to start, 6:30. You could be done, and then the other one started at 9:00. You could do essentially 2 open mics on the same weekday.
It's a little late for me.
But now they're fucking running their shit at 2 open mics
Yeah.
back to back on there in the city of Riverside.
And they're right next to each other. It's
they're literally
back
next
to the
door.
grind at 6:00,
Back to the grinder.
and then it's the W at 9.
the only thing that separated
mean-
them is a gay bar. That's it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
the only
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's called the grind.
It is getting a little
Grinder.
grind. But like I've only performed at the W one time. I was there the second time, and it took the way that they picked names. There's so many people there that I couldn't stay there any longer. I had to go. I jammed out with the ladies, and really, I did have the ladies.
That was a ridiculous.
I had Michelle and her sister. I was like, dude, we can't fucking be here anymore. Like she's like, we want to go somewhere else. We're getting bored here. Okay, no problem. But anyways, the first time I've been there, I think I ate a bag of dicks, dude. I didn't do good. And I did a set at 3 Iron, killed. That same set at 3 Iron, killed. Did the same set at W, fucking bombed.
Yeah.
Right? And that was fine. Like I said, I don't mind doing it again. And I was one of my first month in comedy. But what I'm going with this is like, dude, you have IE Comics. IE Comics come through 3 Iron. Yeah. They come through River, they're in Riverside. We have a little small circle. Yeah. Okay. Adrian knows all these guys. Oh, yeah. Juan knows all these guys. Juan gets booked on their shows too.
Juan's got like a card, right? It's like if you're
Hector's a good dude. He'd be on the show.
If you're gonna get arrested, right?
He gets on it too.
You get like a get out of jail free card. A lot of these comics drink and do so many drugs. They're like, hey Juan, if I die, dude.
It's not. For the most part, a lot of the guys that do this, the IE comic scene, is a lot of nerd guys.
Yeah,
of course.
They're nerd guys.
Yeah.
Let's just face it. Right? They're not like a lot of fucking cokeheads. We don't have a lot of fucking, at least I don't know of any fucking alcoholics and cokeheads. For the most part, these guys
they're out there.
They're out there. No, I'm sure. But for the most part, these guys come to the open mic, they have a water.
They're out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of guys that like super party. They're really introverts. At least the guys that I know of, right? Because George has been through the 3 Iron too. He's very not an extrovert kind of guy that, I don't know him personally, but I think like the whole buddy system is kind of like an introverted. They play like, what is that called? Dungeons and Dragons together. But I'm not picking on them.
Yeah.
But that's the group. That's the group they're in, right? And then they so happen they do hustle. Yeah. So they do have these nice, because Riverside's a nicer area. Let's face it, right? It's a nice fucking area.
Yeah.
So they got these badass open mics. And they've built a great community, and they hustle about getting new communities. So God bless them, whatever they do. But that's their crowd, and IE Comics essentially just want to be booked. They want to hear, have people hear their shit. But I mean, at the same aspect, don't fucking double book the same times. Poor little 3 Irons over here, they need business too, right?
Yeah.
And we're doing good without the W there. There's like 20, 30 people showing up.
Yeah.
Just comics.
Yeah,
which is great.
I mean, again, I'm not trying to shit on them. I'm absolutely the opposite. I'm just saying, like the buddy system has a lot of other people coming in from other places like L.A., San Diego. They come through there a lot.
Yeah.
So you have different stylings of different people from all over. They see my shit. I had 2 guys come from San Diego. They're like, dude, I heard about your shit. I came this week to watch you bomb.
Came all this way.
At least you're self-aware.
I'm self-aware, and you know what? At least they were honest. They're like, and I didn't go to the W after you and your wife didn't go. I was like, dude, because they cut me my 3 minutes, and I was like, dude.
Right, they're pissing you off because they were cutting off your fucking 5 minutes to 2 minutes.
And in my head, I'm like, dude, if you guys gave me the extra 3 minutes, that Hitler joke would have landed.
I was going somewhere with that. Go on the journey with me. Come on.
Take this ride with me.
Yeah, exactly. No. That's
all right.
Take this ride with me.
Yeah, well,
that's it. I mean, but like I said, they're cool from what I noticed. They haven't never done me wrong. I mean, but I've only been there one time.
But they just don't blow me, dude.
I just no. But when I went there, I just didn't feel the love like I do. We do feel a lot more love and home. It's like home base at 3 Iron.
Yeah.
So if I'm just a comedy store guy, which they count like the 3 Irons, that's our comedy store. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't have to go anywhere else.
I appreciate that. That.
Yeah.
I started 3 Iron. Like a year ago?
Juan had nothing to do with it?
No.
Yeah,
Juan,
I did.
Juan came into it later, but he's helped make the flyers. He picks out the lineups. He does plenty to help me. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, he's a co-producer.
So Juan picks out the lineups.
I help.
Oh, okay.
He helps.
No, Juan's a dude with a lot of experience. Juan's still doing shit. He's still out there getting booked on shows.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Juan be killing it. Juan be killing it. Yeah,
and I'll tell you, man, Juan's a super fucking nice guy. I can't say one bad thing about Juan.
Bad thing.
You're damn right.
I can't say one bad thing about Juan. I can honestly tell you that.
Thank you.
That I can't say one bad thing.
He can say all kinds of bad shit about me.
No, honestly, Adrian, like I said,
a year from now,
I've actually had Adrian live with me for a month. At one point in my life, dude. I actually gave him a place to fucking stay in the mountains.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've always been good to Adrian, and I don't think he's really ever fucked me under. So, I mean, obviously, there's times I critique his, whatever his fucking his I guess we call it emceeing. skills.
Sure.
Oh, I am not a good MC.
He's
You're
not a good
absolutely
MC.
right. You are absolutely. I suck dick at that
So
shit.
No, that's
you know,
not accurate.
and that's why I'll kind of tease him a little bit sometimes, too, but it's all love. I don't
Yeah.
fuck it. It's nothing personal. You know it, and he knows that.
The thing
You
is,
know
he
what?
fucking knows that.
he
You
has
know
his
what
nights
my
where
favorite-
he's on good. Like he has some good nights.
He has yeah. But like I said, he knows I fucking tease him. It's all love. I don't.
Yeah,
fucking
no, it's all good,
personal.
bro.
Yeah.
It's funny. I mean, like I said, it's all funny. And then fucking whatever. We bullshit. We fucking bullshit each other.
Yeah.
But that's Comedy Store for me. And like I said, if I'm at the 3 Iron all the time, I don't really have to do shit anywhere else. Come to 3 Iron. Fucking friends, come to 3 Iron. If I can grow that brand, I'm okay with growing that
that's what
brand.
I'm saying. It's like it will grow. I mean, just like the buddy system's killing it, right? They're doing their thing.
Yeah.
We do our thing. You know, my personal vendetta against
Aside.
I like against because like I don't like I told you guys I don't mind eating dicks in front of people. I don't give a shit. It's fun to me. The other half of why I do what I do is a sick and twisted pleasure, which is I like bombing. That's the other part of it. It's
Do
just
you
fun.
really?
I do. Some people don't know how to take a bomb. When I hear these guys go Hiroshima,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, a Nagasaki. Oh, they stub their tongue
Yeah.
and pretend.
Yeah.
But,
Godzilla.
yeah. But, you know, it's like that's part of the fun
Yeah.
is that the crowd has no fucking idea that we're all just up there making each other laugh.
Yeah.
But, you know, because other people are really scared to get up there. And I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on it. But I mean, it is what it is.
That's it. And that's the, you know, like I said, that's the funny part is that we do try to, like, there is guys like Juan, there's guys like Hector that make all the new people and greet you and fucking have a great time. They've always been real fucking sweet. Adrian's a nice guy too, but he's not, obviously he's doing the emceeing and he's doing the light. You know, he's not, like you said, he's not that guy, whatever. But we make people, for the most part, I think, feel welcomed.
Yeah.
Except for when I started with my Hitler jokes.
Except for that.
I need to change
That's a big
those up.
fucking change
I
up.
need to change those up a bit. A bit.
You just got to work them out, bro. That's all
I
you
bet.
need.
I think you've heard enough. But if you're addicted to bombing,
Modernize them.
continue.
Make
one?
Netanyahu jokes, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, there you-
Continue. You
there-
know.
that's my new challenge, dude. I'll make those work.
But that's the thing, guys. Like I said, I try new shit every fucking week.
Yeah. Notice that.
It's a new thing every week.
Yeah.
Because I want to make the boys pop, right? It's like if the majority of the crowd is comics and it's the same people, you guys want to hear the same shit I do. I don't, you know,
Yeah.
just like. I mean, I get it. People have to sharpen up the act,
gotta get that
right?
tight 10. You
Gotta get that tight 10.
dude.
Gotta get that tight
Yeah.
10. But at the same aspect, like, I'm not fucking, dude, I'm not on shows. I'm not on fucking shows. Can I be on shows? Maybe. Maybe if I go to W, maybe if I kiss some fucking ass at the buddy system.
I've seen some people
Maybe
who,
they'll book me.
I've seen people who, honestly, they're too watery for me. I don't know how else to say it. They're too
Yeah,
lukewarm
maybe.
for me.
Maybe I'll fucking be on a show or two, right? But I don't have to be. Like I said, this is my getaway from here
Yeah.
and work.
Yeah.
Thursday, grab a
That's what
couple
it is.
beers,
That's what it is.
go with the boys. It's become a thing. Jesse now comes, SG comes every week, brings people, right? Mama Bucks comes every week,
Yeah.
right? So that's the thing. We grew, because when we first did this, it was like Adrian's like, I know forever. Adrian was always trying to get us to go do comedy.
I did tell you guys.
No, he didn't tell
First
me.
night,
No,
he
no,
was
no.
like,
Actually,
you go-
I take that back. He was trying to get fucking Dick Power to do
Yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
He never told me. He never, because he was missing for a while. I didn't know where he fucking. I didn't know where he fucking was.
I was working, bro.
Yeah, dude, you straight up had a career of stand up while you were missing since
Yeah.
the mountains, right? I didn't see you
Yeah.
for 10 years.
Yeah.
I didn't see you for 10 years. That's a real true
you
story.
know what I remember most about that time up in the mountains?
What's that?
The raccoons that were chewing through the heater core.
Dude, yeah.
Isn't that insane, right?
Yeah, I didn't know they could chew through
They
metal.
chewed through the fucking duct
Yeah.
and all that shit and kept themselves warm. And remember, there was a raccoon that we put a piece of pizza on Dick Power's ass cheeks,
Yeah.
and they grabbed the pizza, and then Dick Power fucking betrayed him one night. He handed him a piece of pizza, and they went with their little fucking eyes, and then he sprayed hairspray in their eyeballs.
Oh my god, you fucking monster!
It was Lysol, and it was
It was Lysol, dude. Even
Lysol.
worse.
and Bucks is not putting it in full context. They broke into our fucking house.
They did break into our house.
They robbed all the fridge from the food. They stole the cat's cat food.
Yeah.
They broke in all the cabinets. Those fucking thumbs.
did. They did.
Those thumbs of theirs.
Those are real
make some
things.
fucking thieves.
Whoa.
Yeah, they got into the cereal boxes. They
Yeah,
went through the cabinets.
They ruined everything, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, this is your
True
last
story.
night
Are you
here.
sure it wasn't like random
True
crackheads
story.
or something?
Just
These were
reaching
the-
up through the
here's
fucking
the-
heater
No,
vent.
them-
them
cute-ass
big coons.
prints
Yeah, they were
everywhere.
huge.
They were coons, dude. They were
Yeah.
huge coons.
Some big old coons.
Mama said there's some coons over here not going to school.
That's a different kind of coon.
That's a different kind of coon.
Just chasing off with the broom.
I didn't kill it. It's making me sound like fucking. Before you know, WWF's gonna call World Wildlife Fund and PETA. But no, I quit. It was a quick spray, like mace, right? Like you would do someone trying to steal your groceries.
Oh, dude, that's
As you
hilarious.
do. As you do.
As you do. It was a quick spray across the eyes. But she was a grandma raccoon. She had it coming. She was
Dude,
getting too
so
aggressive.
fucking funny. Yeah, that's fucked up. But that really happened. But yeah, no, dude. That, like I said, dude, Adrian Kami lived with me. He lived with me, dude. He was a different energy back then too.
Yeah.
It was a different
I
fucking
didn't
energy.
smoke weed at all.
You didn't?
warmth.
No.
Oh shit.
Mike tried to get me to do a gravity bong hit when we lived up there,
Uh huh.
and I was like, no.
Dude, the crazy part is like somehow I let like there was Dick Power, DK lived with me, and then I don't know if DK left and it was just Dick Power, and then Dick Power brought his whole fucking family and friends somehow. Somehow, dude, I just woke up and there was like Mike there, his girlfriend Knee Tits.
Oh,
and yeah, what was her name?
Orangutan titties.
Orangutan Tits. And hey, you know what
That was
the
a legal name.
You know what those
Wasn't it?
you know what those funky tits?
Her name was King Louis. Queen,
Yeah, yeah.
Queen Louis titties.
Well, I'm the king of the
What the-
swingers. Oh, Jungle VIP.
T.I.T.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, goofy tits.
Goofy tits.
Yeah, that's like goofy tits. Your brother Mike.
Yeah.
I don't think Eddie was there because he was with your mom.
No.
Dude, everybody lived with me. Like somehow Richard just invited everybody to live with me at one point. I think he asked me, but like I woke up and it was like everybody there.
Just woke up
And in a
like,
one
fucking-
in a single wide fucking trailer.
They were just smacking a pinata.
And I think I remember like one week I was just like, dude, you guys all need to get fucking jobs.
I
And
was
then
the only one that was looking for a fucking job at that time.
It's crazy, dude. And I
you guys
said,
are
and then I
talking
guess
about-
one week, and then one day,
I
everyone
always had
moved
a
out. You're
job
like,
when I was up
you
there.
wanted us to get a job? How dare you? And then everyone left.
Deals off.
I'm sure that's how you remember, but it was quite different in real lives.
What really happened?
Yeah, what really happened?
Yeah, what really
You really
happened?
want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
No, tell me what happened.
In front of
I was.
everybody.
It's a little fuzzy.
Okay. So, this is where it gets crazy. And it is. This is the fucked up
No.
situation.
Tell me, because it was a little fuzzy time.
This is where it
So
goes.
DK had already left. He decided he didn't want to deal with any of our bullshit anymore. Hated me. Hated Chuck. Fuck these guys.
Right.
As you do.
Just bailed. I come back, fucking trailer door swinging wide open, and I'm thinking, fuck, dude, either someone broke into all of our shit, whatever, right? Get it back. All the DVDs are missing. I'm like,
What the fuck?
I was like, oh, fuck. Joe came, and he got pissed off. And
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And he
you're right.
thought, all these are mine because I got
Hey,
these from
and-
Blockbuster
But
Video.
just real fast. Was it because we put that tarantula on you when you were sleeping? Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then I was like,
He said no, by the way.
and so I see him and his brother leaving, and they're leaving with like most of the DVDs.
Right.
So I go, what the fuck you guys doing? He goes, I'm moving out. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys don't appreciate me, blah, blah.
That's right. Yeah, he did beef with us for a little bit. I think you're right. You're right.
Yeah. And then you told his mom, they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
You said, this is what you told his mom. You said, they're pieces of shit.
Uh-huh.
Count yourselves lucky I didn't blow the trailer up.
Holy fuck, dude.
literally what you said.
Holy shit.
Classic Joe. Classic Joe.
That's what you told Carol because you
Classic Joe exit.
refused to talk to me.
Holy shit, guys.
You refused to talk to me. So then you told Mama Bucks what you really felt about all of us.
I think you did say something like that because
And
I was
then-
about to fuck you up.
And then you and your brother. This is fact. Then you and your brother refused to come back for
Surprise,
the rest.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'd
of
beat
the
you both
podcast
up.
was get him.
dude, I was pretty badass too at that point, dude. I was
I was
fucking
like,
pretty good.
I was really upset about
fighter,
everything. Then Mama Bucks somehow is like talking shit on me. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you arrested for rape and everything else."
What the
Holy shit.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
I go,
yeah,
are you fucking kidding me right now?
Right.
And I go, I've held all your secrets and your kids' secrets. I'm
Right.
talking about Buck's fucking. I'm like, dude, I know everyone's secrets in this family.
Right,
I'm
'cause-
like, you
yeah.
motherfuckers gonna talk to me, and all because I called Mama Bucks. All I said was, you shouldn't talk about Kayla's past. You shouldn't talk about John's past because it's not a joke. Like, to you, it's funny. To me, it's funny. but you can't joke about that shit to everyone else.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. So she's like, and then she got all upset at me. She was like, and that night she was drinking. So she was like, she was like, you want to fuck with me? You want to fight with me? And I'm like,
wait, my mom was drinking. She never drinks.
Yeah, she does.
She was drinking that night.
Then, yeah, she couldn't handle her shit.
Fuck,
she couldn't handle her shit. That's
couldn't
why
handle it.
That's
Holy
actually
shit.
it's one of the reasons she stopped drinking.
Holy shit.
When John would stress her out and push her.
Well, I don't think she could drink because of the gastric bypass.
Exactly. So she couldn't handle much.
Oh fuck.
So then
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
So
guess it was
then
fuzzy time.
she threatens me.
This
Then-
podcast is
That's
going
right.
deep.
It did
you guys.
happen.
It's going real deep.
It did happen that way.
Like
Yeah.
8 inches deep.
Yeah.
Then she goes,
What a hammer.
She goes, I'm going to get you arrested. And I said, for what? She goes, you took Kayla to the lake. And I said, okay.
You son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Only one person could have told her that.
Right.
I'm like,
You.
I'm listening to all this.
Did I say that?
You told her.
What?
The lake?
To the lake. And I said,
I remember
okay.
that.
I said, I took her to the lake. I only told one person. I said, hey, if anybody asked, we went to the lake. That's it. Went for a date. She assumed the worst.
Fucking
Painted it
chuckle.
worse.
Nah.
The next day, boom, boom, boom. Kicking the door in.
No
like,
shit.
The little room. Boom, boom, boom. Kicking it in.
No shit.
I wake up and I go,
Híjoles, güey.
what the fuck is going on? She goes, get your shit, get the fuck out of the trailer.
What the
You're no
fuck?
longer welcome here.
Lárgate.
I go, Chuck, are you fucking kidding me? You're not going to come and defend me?
Uh-huh.
Because my mom would always attack you and all. My mom was a real
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
My mom would attack all my friends.
Yeah, no, his mom was something else.
I would always come to the aid of my friends because I know my mom's a bipolar person.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm like screaming. I'm like, Chuck, what the fuck? This motherfucker took off to fucking Moss at like 5 a.m. I'm screaming for him. There's no one there.
Because that,
I was
heard
gonna
that
say,
boss,
dude,
you're
I
the
would have
boss.
probably said something.
So I'm like, I'm looking for Chuck. He's not even there. So I'm like, fuck, we don't even talk anymore. Like, I don't even know his motherfucker's schedule. Now I'm like,
I
fuck,
leave
dude.
like a 5. Yeah.
And then I have to get over to the fucking pizza place. I'm like their doughboy and delivery guy.
That's right. Yeah.
And she was like, she goes, get your shit, get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome here
Fuck,
anymore.
dude.
I go, is this all over me telling you to not talk about John and Kayla's past in front of people? She goes, I don't give a fuck what it's about.
Fuck.
Get your shit and get the fuck out. That's my name. I own this trailer.
What the fuck?
I go, if that's the way it is, I go, I'm moving the fuck out right now. I go, and I'm taking these plants.
Fuck.
I'm like the little green plants. Like I got real petty, real angry, real petty. And I go, you tell Chuck that when he comes back, you kick me the fuck out. And then his brother Mike shows up. He goes, Rich, what's going on? And I go, I'm being kicked out.
I'm taking my plants. That's what's going on.
You know what? I honestly didn't even know
I
that.
was so
But I'm not
fucking-
surprised.
I was so fucking upset and angry that when John comes by, I fucking, to this day, I don't know if he knew, but John came by and acted so nonchalant, like, hey, where are you going? I fucking lost my shit. I was like, you don't fucking
Dude,
know?
that's kind of fucked up
I was
because
like, you don't know what's been going on for fucking 6 hours straight, that she's been screaming, yelling, and doing circles around this fucking
dude, my mom
trailer?
must have been fucking crazy
I
because
was
my
like,
mom,
this is fucking
my
nuts.
wife said that like my mom came into the house one time. Well, she came in the house one time when we were fucking, but she also came in the house and toilet papered the house just for like a prank. My mom's fucked up, dude.
Your mom's hilarious.
I'm thinking of it now. I'm like, man, that's really fucked up.
Kick
my
my
mom was
door
fucked
in,
up,
dude. Kick my door
Dude, I would
in.
never allow that shit today.
I was
Dude,
like-
kidding me?
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh fuck, dude! I'm fucking battering my
So-
mom. I'm like, no,
You know
dude, you're
how
not
valuable that
fucking
toilet
doing
paper
that,
is?
dude.
And at the time, you gotta think,
That's crazy, dude.
I was working 2 jobs as a doughboy and a delivery guy. My brother Mike, 4 hours. They made this piece of shit somehow. I was really going through a lot of bitter things. They made him the manager.
Oh, that's right.
I go, you fucking kidding?
Yeah, that's wild,
This guy's
dude.
a fucking deadbeat. And
Oh,
they're like,
yeah.
they're like, well, he has manager experience. I'm like, it doesn't matter. He's an ass. And then, anyways,
That's wild, dude. I believe it too.
it's crazy.
My mom's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude. I felt.
But
like
I don't think I knew it to that extent. What really happened? Because I was gone, dude. I was always gone. I was never up the hill hardly.
Well, looking back, honestly, this is what I get for always trying to take people in and be nice. Like, I always fucked myself by trying to help
Yeah.
people. I don't help
I
myself.
wouldn't have allowed that, dude. But that's fucked up. And my mom did some similar to shit to Michelle. Dude, I wouldn't have allowed that shit. That's fucking
Straight up
crazy.
said, I'm gonna call the cops on you. You're gonna go to prison.
That's crazy,
I
man.
was like, do you fucking even know what I know about
That's
your
so
fucking
crazy to
sons?
me, dude.
I was like, what the fuck, Carol? I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? She goes, I don't give a fuck. Get your shit and get the
That's
fuck out.
crazy, dude.
I was like, I will. I was like, but just remember, I was like, you started this shit.
Yeah.
All I did was ask you nicely to not talk, but she was so embarrassed that I called her on it in front of everyone. Her pride at the time was so like.
Well, I'm sure I didn't give you up like intentionally. Maybe I don't think I would have done something like that.
She didn't tell you. She didn't. No one. They didn't.
think
She
they
didn't tell
told
you.
me.
You came back and you're like, you're moving out. What the fuck?
No, I mean like the whole like if you went to the park, like maybe I just said, hey, you went to the park. I don't think it would have been like, hey, he went in the butt. You know, I'm not like that.
Well, she made it seem
because I don't fucking care, right?
That's not the way she made it seem at the time.
That's weird.
And then I held that resentment.
There's no way I would have done
for like a year. So I remember you trying to hit me up on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you were like, "What the fuck? Why are you giving me one responses?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Because you fucking ratted on me." And you were like, "What the fuck you talking about?"
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm like, "How the fuck?" I was so fucking upset, dude.
Wow.
At this guy for hating on me. I was like, "What did I do to you, dude?"
Yeah.
And then I felt like you fucking threw me under a bus and ratted. I'm like,
no.
So now I'm like, I have to go fucking back and live with Yolanda, that bipolar crazy fucking bitch. Like, that's crazy to me, dude. Like,
well, didn't you live with my mom for a while?
Yeah, well, way later.
In the mountains, right? Yeah, because your brother Mike lived there too, motherfucker.
That was later. That was way later. That was 2011.
We were only up there for like 5 years.
No, your mom was up there for a minute. That was you got to think, Fukushima happened 2011. That's when I was up there.
That's your fucking timeline?
Yeah.
Fukushima.
Because the first time I did a stand-up, Chuck recorded it, and we're doing it at his dad's house.
Oh, that's right.
I said, good thing we're here instead of in Japan.
That's right.
So
yeah, that's right.
I remember specifically.
Comedy,
I remember you did say that.
Comedy made me remember, dude.
We put that on YouTube.
Goddamn right.
Crew Network, guys. Check it out.
I'm saying, like, I don't hold like resentments or grudges against people, but I do remember how shit happens and how to avoid that again. Like, dude, why do we have those problems? We involve too many motherfuckers in our lives. Too many people controlling. Too many chefs in the fucking kitchen.
Well, you gotta think. Like I said, I don't think I ever intentionally try to fuck anybody out of anything, like, or throw anybody under the bus. So that's kind of out of, I don't know why she would do something like that. Like, that's not her decision to do that. So it's weird to me. Maybe that's why I was confused. Fuck, I was just too busy with my own shit.
That's when you were working at Moss Brothers.
I was working at
right?
Moss Brothers. Dude, I was hustling, dude.
Fucking Moss.
The hustling and the bustling.
I heard that when you're there, you're the boss.
Not anymore.
Dude, I'm the motherfucking boss. No, that dude's a dick. But that's a different podcast. Yeah, guys, like I said, you know, obviously we all have to work on the craft of stand-up. Hopefully, when I move to Kentucky, I'll find my own little place and do some shit up there, and you guys
Start
can
your
do
farm,
some show up there. My farm, yeah. Stand up on the bar, at the farm, dude, with the goats, making the goats and chickens laugh.
350 acres.
Yeah, dude.
Ollie's neighbor, right? How many?
100 acres, 100 acre woods.
That's nuts.
Yeah, he's got a lot of acres.
That's big.
Books that.
Yeah, dude. He eats squirrels and all types of shit on there. I got some elk meat and all that other shit and brought. Dude, I got some elk meat, deer meat inside the freezer right now.
Deep freezer?
Yeah, my dad's a hunter.
Nice.
And he got a bunch of shit.
I like
so I
some
gave
venison.
Jesse some the other day. But yeah, man, I should
Is your dad a
whip
pussy
someone up
hunter?
for you guys.
That venison.
No, my dad's a real hunter, dude.
Not a pussy hunter, so he can't help Travis.
Well, he's a pussy hunter because no, but he did maybe back in the days because I did find he did find a daughter that's my sister that I didn't know about.
Hey, that ended up in a good story. That ended up nice.
Yeah, so you guys will probably see her at the film festival. Guys, there's a film festival happening, and it's going to happen on 27th, 28th of April. Got to be a big deal. We're going to try to make it a big deal, put a lot of butts in the seats.
Oh, yeah.
That's all, and that's the only thing that really there's no incentive for us to do shit like this. We do it
That's
for you
a
guys.
3 Iron, right?
It's at the 3 Iron, and it's absolutely free this year. We're not charging for tickets.
Just
Guys,
everything else.
It's a free event, and but there'll be obviously beer for sale, and there'll be food for sale. Okay, popcorn for sale. Maybe Dick Power do some autographs.
I will.
And meet and greets.
Mm-hmm.
You can see me, Chuck Bucks.
One Cosby joke per meet and greet.
And
Better be doing a set.
one Cosby joke per. Yeah, maybe he'll do a set for you. Maybe not. Maybe he's got a new Cosby joke.
I do, actually. I do.
Maybe we'll throw something in. I don't know. But yeah, guys, the film festival, it's going to be fun. Hope everybody shows up. We're going to have a blast. What's better than beer and movies, right? Beer and bad movies.
Tits in one of those movies.
There is tits in one of the movies.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Look at Trayvon right now. Just looked at me, dude. He's all tits.
Of all
Why does he sound like Bowser?
Yeah. Did you say tits?
Of all film festivals. We're gonna get the award for like film festival with the least amount of titties. This year.
Right. Well, statistically, we're the worst film festival last year, but the year before we were the number one.
We were
in the state of that right there. That's the state of California award for the film festival, guys. Fucking there.
Mine was stolen in the van. Mine was stolen in the van that I stole.
That you stole from Enterprise.
Yo,
hey, Dick
how do
Powers
you not get arrested for that shit?
Dick Powers had a bad string of luck, but I'll tell you, his life's gonna turn around one of these days, guys. One of these days, he's gonna be somebody.
He's gonna be with that Cosby joke. I'm telling you guys.
He's gonna make it big with that Cosby joke,
and it's gonna be Juan who fucking gives me that show.
Yeah.
Juan's put him on a show. Please put him on a show before I leave.
Damn it! All right.
Just give him 5 minutes, guys.
All right.
Just give him 5 minutes.
Get a headshot. You can send our way.
Hey, and let him set the jokes up ahead of time so you guys can approve. Right?
Look, I'll wear a helmet. You guys be like, look, this is my
guys, just get him to warm up the crowd.
Right?
guest.
Hey, if all else, just make him MC.
This is
He can do a couple jokes, and then he's a good hype guy.
He's dying of cancer. This is our
He's dying of cancer. Let him fucking do the show, all right?
The Make-A-Wish
guys,
portion.
I will be there. You guys have to plug that. What is it? March 23rd. 22nd. It's Saturday.
It's Friday
night. I'll be there myself.
Oh yeah.
I'm not on the show, but I will be there drinking and having a great time.
Always drinking
with these gents.
Yeah, at the 3 Iron, man. That's the best place to be.
And who do we got? Who do we got on the show?
We've got
Lola Ibarra. She's a hilarious comedian who books other shows in Riverside. We have KJ Robinson. Mm-hmm. He's this young, hot, up-and-coming comic dude who's been getting booked everywhere. Who else? We got Brandon Sauer. He's from the High Desert. Funny kid. Newer guy, funny guy.
Kevin Leahy.
And again, we got we got to get some old blood in there. So we got Kevin LaHaye.
Which is funny. I like Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's
and Brandon's
guy.
funny too. I've seen both those guys. I haven't seen the other two, but they're funny people. Check it out, guys. If you're not doing nothing, fucking come by. They got a good catering. Look at some.
Yeah, there's always good food there.
There's always good food.
What if
the
they are
best
doing
beer.
something? Maybe they should
The
cancel
best
that.
beer.
The best beer.
Me and Dick Power will be there. Fuck it, dude. Well, we're gonna be there. We're not gonna do the podcast that day, gents. We're gonna go to the show.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Support the 3 Iron. Support the suspicious activity, and then we have the open mic every fucking Thursday.
Yes, sir.
At 6:30. Check it out, you guys. People been showing up. We got to keep that fucking crowd growing. Okay.
We have plenty of audience, and I mean, we could always do with more. But what we need right now is comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We do some more. And Drayvon, his birthday is coming up in March. He's got a couple weeks from now. He's going to do his first stand-up set.
Oh shit! All right.
On his birthday.
On his birthday.
We're at 300.
300 on Thursday is his birthday. Not what is it, Drayvon? March 21st. Drayvon is making his comic debut.
Hell yeah! Day before the show.
Okay, and he's expecting to eat a couple dicks.
All of them.
All of them at the same time.
He's gonna eat all the dicks for all of us.
All the dicks at the same time. Hugging the dicks.
Sweet.
Anything else you
dicks.
You guys want to
I wanted to ask a
plug
question.
anything? Yeah. Whoa.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Like, Juan,
Yeah.
have you ever just come out like someone's like, give it up for Juan's? Yes. And then you come out like you're a dead body. And then boom, you pop up like Undertaker. I think that'd be a great way to come out.
Oh my
We
god!
need to get
on a gurney.
coffin
On a
for
gurney.
you.
Just on the gurney, just pop up. Yeah.
And then
With the
Adrian's
sheet
like,
over you?
Now I have
yeah.
goals. Hashtag goals.
And
I
then
got-
Adrian's like, our next guest, give me a second. I got to fucking get him over here.
You
And
gotta
he's having
wheel him out.
trouble. Like, he's got to look like one of the guys who actually deals with the bodies. Like, he's having trouble and no one's helping him, not even family members. He's like, fuck, give me a second. Fuck, and then bring him over there. That'd be the way to do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that happens.
Make it happen, man.
I think we could do that, right?
It's not in bad taste.
Set you down on the gurney, put a fucking white sheet over you.
Sanitize the fuck out of that gurney before I just lay on it.
This man may or may not have been there.
We need to have
grandmother.
DK Murphy come back and do some bits. He was funny one time. And he was not funny a couple other times. Just
yeah.
depends the crowd, right? Anything you guys want to plug, gents?
We already talked about the open mic on Thursdays, every Thursday at 6:30. We have the show March 22nd at 3 Iron.
That's it.
It's a good showcase.
Yeah.
We've got great comics on that, and maybe we could squeeze in an opener or something.
Oh.
Maybe. We'll talk about it.
Dick power.
DK opens up. He's like, so there's one girl I raped.
Oh man.
Really set the mood.
Guys, you gotta set the mood for the night.
Yeah.
You gotta set the mood for the night. Okay, that's what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. I hope
kidding,
DK. I hope Dick Power does be part of a show before I leave to Kentucky.
When do you leave to Kentucky?
July.
July. Oh yeah,
That's too soon, man. I got at least 3 more years.
I know, man. Sorry. 3 more years. 3 more years. Dude, I am gonna get the crowd to chant "Eat that ass" next time I'm up Thursday. So make sure you guys check me out. That's where I do comedy, dude. I promise you, I'll get everybody chanting "Eat my ass."
Yeah.
All right, Colton, 3 Iron Brewery, Colton, California, and then the Prestige Film Festival happening at the same place. Check us out. Fucking go there, be square. That's it for us, guys. Thank you for being guests, Juan and Adrian, fucking on the show, and Dick Power, and then DK Murphy, still alive. He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Still here.
Hey, we'll bury him soon. Hopefully, we get to bury him before you leave.
Money?
Despite our best efforts.
He's still here. He's still fucking here. And Drayvon, he's here too. All right, guys. Thank you. That's it. Bye bye.